Guys, it's Extreme Gaming here, back again from the video. And today I'm gonna be doing a video, a fan suggestion. So today I'm gonna be doing a fan suggestion called my top five favorite weapons. Basically, it's gonna be in three sections: my top five favorite primary weapons, secondary weapons, and melees. This was suggested by Poppy Jasper. So if you do want to join my Discord and do video suggestions, the Discord link will be in the description below. But let's get on to the video. So, starting with my primary weapons, for number 5, I will put the Tommy gun. So, the main reason why I put it at number 5 is really, it's not really good at far ranges. I mean, it's extremely well at close ranges. It destroys at close ranges. But the main reason why I just put it at number 5 is just like for longer ranges it sucks. The damage is really bad. The good thing about it is it's not as rare as other weapons, and the ammo is pretty easy to find, like in barns, or like if you can find an M1911, you can take ammo off of that, or like if you can kill freshies, which not a lot of weapons you can do this, but if you kill freshies, you can get ammo from them, so you don't just like kill freshies for no reason. Or you actually have a point to kill freshies. So for number 4, we have the AKM. Now the AKM is kind of hard to find, at least for me. I remember like a couple days ago from the AK-47 with the drum mag and an AKM, and then like I found like a Cobra and I destroyed with it. But usually I really don't find the AKM, or if I do, I don't really find a site, because like usually I would like a site on it, but I don't really find sites for it usually. The good thing about it is that the ammo is really easy to find if you know where to look for it, like the bunker, the monastery, etc. So for number 3, we have the XM. Now the XM is kind of rare to find, at least for me. At like the AKM, it's hard to find. I mean, I know where to look for it, but usually I just don't find it. I just find M16A2s, I mean not M16s, M14s, or something along those lines. But the good thing about this is the ammo is really easy to find. The downside is that usually when you find it, it only comes with 130 round mag. But apart from that, it's really good. Apart from it being rare, it's really good. I usually, when I find it, it's really good. I usually just kill a couple people with it and then die by like a whole squad. But yeah. So for number 2, we have the M60. Now the M60 is insane. I don't know why, but recently I tried it and I destroyed with it. Like in a couple videos ago, I'm pretty sure I named the video and the M16 is insane, the M60 is really good or something like that. But I just love it. The downside for it is that like it's really hard to find. It's a SF weapon, special forces, so it's really hard to find because usually I find like a G3 or like another weapon. Usually I don't find the M60 as often. And usually, if I try to kill someone with the M60, they usually have someone else with them, and they kill me. But it's insane. Like, what more can I say? It's really good. For like, unlike the Tommy, it's really good at farther ranges. If you can, the downside is like you can't put it on semi, but if you can get past that part, you can. If you can tap fire and hit the shot, it's really good. And especially headshots, it's the best. So the ammo is really hard to find as well. I recommend you go MA and try to kill the zombies and find like there's like 5 surplus crates there, so you have a chance of finding the M14 and like an SF weapon, SF crate, so you can find maybe the M60 if you're really lucky, or another weapon like a Fowler G3 that can take some 62. But yeah. That's my second place, but it has a lot of bad sides to it. But for a gun overall, it's really good. So for first place, I think a lot of you guys will expect this. It's the AUG. I'm sorry, I had to put it at first place. It's really good. I don't know, but let me tell you the reasons why. first of all, it is really rare to find. The one downside to this is that it's really, really hard to find. I find it, actually, no, I find the AUG more often than the M60, which is kind of weird. But, at least it's my favorite weapon. But the thing about the AUG is that you don't need any sights for it. It has a built-in sight, so if you find it, you don't need the sight. You just need like a suppressor if you can find attachments, and yeah, you're basically set. Another thing is that it comes with 30 round mags. Unlike the XM, it comes with 30 round mags, which the main reason why I don't like 20 round mags is just like it run out of ammo way too quickly. Like I'm shooting and then I just run out of ammo and it's like bruh. But I mean you know. If you can actually hit the shots, 20 round mags aren't that bad, but I just don't like them because I can't hit any shot because I'm trash. But the thing is, the ammo is extremely easy to find. Like you can find it in basically, like if you go to MA, you can get like, usually when I go to MA, I at least get a box of ammo, at least like even more than that, because like the amount of zombies and the the surplus crates and everything. But yeah. So the next category is melees. So for number 5, we have the military shuffle. The main reason why is it's not really that good. It's not really that fast. The damage is really good, but it's not really that fast. So usually I at least get hit up at least once or twice. I mean, I get hit anyways, but still, it feels like a lot of time to kill the zombie. It's not really fast. I mean, it's good. It's better than a pocket knife, but still, it's not as good as first place. Next up is a chef's knife, or number 4. The main reason I like it is it's fast, it's efficient, does a pretty good amount of damage. I mean, the damage doesn't really matter, but yeah, it's pretty fast, pretty efficient. Next place. The next place is the katana, and the one after this is kind of basically the same, but I just put this in 3rd place because I just don't like it as much as the officer sword, which is in 2nd place, because I like the officer sword's look a little bit more. And basically, they're basically both the same. I haven't checked the stats for them, but they're basically both the same, so it doesn't really matter which one you find, but I just like the officer sword better because it just looks better in my opinion. And for number 1, I have the combat knife. The main reason why is just it's so fast. It's you can annihilate zombies. I mean, unless you have 5 military zombies on you, but it's really easy to kill zombies and does really, really fast. So yeah. So next category is pistols. So for number 5, we have the Model 29. The main reason I have Model 29 here is the good thing about it is that it's extremely easy to find and the ammo is extremely easy. But the thing is, the ammo count isn't really that good. It's a revolver, so it has to have 6 bullets in it. But unless you modify and have it 600 bullets, but which is impossible. The main reason I like it a little bit is because even when the recoil is high, you can just if you aim it towards a zombie, towards a zombie, and just spam 3 shots, it usually for me it hits all the shots, so it's pretty efficient. And if you can hit all headshots on a player, obviously they die completely. So yeah. For the next one, it's the M9. Now the M9 really isn't good for killing players. It's really only really good for killing zombies. But the good thing about it is that the ammo is extremely easy to find, extremely easy. But the bad thing about it is that usually you can't really kill a player with it. I mean, unless you can hit all 4 headshots, which I'm not that talented. But usually it's not really that good for killing players. For number 3, I have the MP5K. Now, the main reason I just don't like the MP5K is just usually I just don't even hit the shots with it. I don't know. It's just the MP5K and the MAC-10 are really, they feel like the same fire rate to me, and they're both really good brushing weapons, but I just like MP5K not as much. It's just the MP5K. I don't know. I just don't like it as much. I don't know what else to say. The Uzi. So next up is the Uzi. So the Uzi is pretty easy to find. Not easy to find. It's a SF secondary weapon. So it's really good at farther ranges. Unlike like the MP5K, which is better for rushing or close range. The Uzi I usually don't take if it's like a MP5K because usually I have like an XM or like at least a farther range weapon, so it would be kind of pointless to have the Uzi because then I mean I could use the primary weapon to rush, but if I have like MP5K, which is really fast fire rate, I would use that as much. Unless I have an M60, which I would just rush with the M60. Unless I have the next weapon we're going to talk about, the MAC-10. The MAC-10, I don't know, it's just godly. Now, the one downside to this is that you can't use it at farther range. There's no question about it. You cannot use it at farther range. First of all, the recoil is way too high. You cannot. I mean, you can try to control it, but you know, even if you can, the damage is really low, 5 to 7. So unless you laser someone to like 5 health and just hit them one time with the MAC-10, it usually won't work. So yeah, but yeah, that's the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. But yeah, see ya.